Hey everybody. Oh, got something in my eye. Hi. Yes, kind of early. Oh no. Trying to cleanse things. You know, I just prepare myself. It is Wednesday night, 9:30. I know it's kind of early, but y'all, I wanted to get on early because it's been crazy in my life. And if it's not crazy in your life, you're a liar because we're all going through it. I think even babies are more colically because it is crazy what's going on. So I just wanted to light a little bit of incense, clear out the energy, thank you for showing up. Um, Hopefully I won't lose you. I'm going to try to invite more people. So I just came on. Thank you for being the first. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, number two. Thank you. So I know it's rather early. Maybe I'll just go organic and won't invite, whoever comes on, comes on. It's meant for them to come on. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this energy, but before I do that, I'm going to do some housekeeping. I do have in my Bible. See, I am very tired. I have in my bio, I have my merch. These are all the favorite things that I like to use for my hair. I want to give you guys a little plug. This is, I think when you saw me a few days ago, I have very curly. It's actually not curl. It's like a natural curl. So I wanted to give you an example. I put anti-humidity on my hair and then I flat iron it. And as you can see, and this hair is curly. It is curly, but I can wear it straight also. And I just wanted to show you what I would suggest if you do decide to wear it straight, to make sure you put anti-humidity on your extensions. You can get that, you can get a serum, you can get it in a mousse, you can get it, and then flat iron it. And what I normally do is I flat iron it and then I want it to go to work because I don't want the tight curls. But if I wet this or if it rains on me, I'm going to go back curly. So my website is www.heygorgousyou.com. It's a little hard to navigate because I've been working on it, but I have not had time. My time is just like really crazy. I just got back from Arizona about a week and a half ago. I'm now back home, and I want to thank you guys for your support. Uh, what's been coming up a lot is energy. I mean, I can't tell you how much that is coming up in most of my conversations. It's like, what is happening? And I don't know if you guys are feeling the same thing. It's like everything that you trusted in, everything that you believed in, everything that you thought was there is not there anymore. Also, it's like you're in this weird space. You're not the best way to explain, and I'm just going to use my experience, is like I'll be fine and then all of a sudden I'll get a wave of just deep thought, just a wave of like, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's sad. And the reason we are all going through this, you guys, we are ending all that we knew. We're going into the age of Aquarius. We have some things that are coming up that are going to be extraordinary for the collective, for our world. And um it is time. You're probably going to have exes that are going to revisit you. You're going to have old friends, like just as I said that I got a ringing in my ear. So like literally energetically, things are starting to change in such a rapid experience that you're like losing sight of time. And right now, I would suggest be very careful with people, because people will come and snatch your time. And especially if you're workers and that is your mission, you are in the collective working, you need to be choosy at who you choose to work on. I am a coach, and I'm an energetic coach where I help people find their trauma, and I help them work out trauma. And I can't work on everyone. So I normally interview my clients, because there's just some energy I don't want to, because the type of work I do really takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. So what I find is that I need to be choosy on how I work with people. And so I would suggest, if any of you guys are doing any work in the collective, please do so. Really use some discernment and really take care of yourself. So, this is what we are going to talk about. We're going to talk about feelings and how these feelings are coming up. I have, like, like I told y'all, I feel like a rag doll. Like right when I have my grounding and I know what's going on, it's like I get shooked out again. I'm slamming everywhere. It's like like even as some of you guys are gonna be changing your yeah, it's like right. Some of you guys are going to be changing your careers. Oh my gosh, you would not believe how many people have come to me saying, I think I'm going to move. I think I'm going to change my career. It's this restlessness that we're all feeling. And if you say you not feeling it, you are not alive. You cannot be alive, because everybody is feeling it, because we are in great change right now. And with that great change, hi, thank you for the hearts. With that great change, we are changing not only on a physical, an emotional, a mental, everything in our body is changing. I mean, our even our thought processes are changing. How we deal with other people is are changing. I mean, like our relationships with other people are changing. And this can sometimes feel isolating. This, on many occasions, there have been times that you literally feel that no one is around you, even though you're in a crowd. Even though you're in a crowd. Because even though if you're in a crowd, you may not be on the same timeline as another person. That's where you get that empty, that loneliness, how you feel lonely, or you sitting in a crowd and you're trying to have a conversation, and you're like, they're not getting you. This is because we're changing different timelines, and in this feeling of inadequacy, I think that's the best way that I can explain it. I like feeling inadequate, feeling like literally today I was just so silent in my work, because I have so many things going on in my head, and I'm trying to decipher, is this my energy or is it the collective energy? Is it, is it something I need to integrate? Is it something I need to deal with? Is it something like, and one thing I've been telling my clients, like, you'll get with family or you'll get with someone, and all of a sudden something comes up. What I would suggest when that happens, go home, when you get home, really investigate that emotion, because that feeling may be something that you need to work on. Like look at your higher self. Is look at yourself from the time you came into creation. And in those formative years, there was a point of injury. And sometimes it's when you're a child, sometimes it could be when you're a teenager, sometimes it could be any time. And at that point of injury is when you start holding that stuff in your soul. And so what happens is that if you see something or you hear something, it could be something just random. It can actually trigger the pain that is lying dormant within inside of you. That's what you call a trigger. It's something inside of you that's been triggered. And it could be a random something you see. It could be something somebody says to you. You never know. And half the time the person that said it don't even know that they triggered you. It's an internal conflict that we have. And one thing I've been telling my clients is that when you are encountering a day like that, that everything is going up and down, up and down, up and down, you can't seem to control or to get residency with yourself. I always say, just come home, sit with it, and really just sit with yourself and say, what is really bothering me and why am I feeling bothered? Hi, I'm saying hi back. Kendrick, I'm saying hi back. Hi. Um, and sometimes when I'm talking, I get so into what I'm trying to say, so I won't forget it. So that's why sometimes I did. I think I Oh shoot. I know I had them glasses. Yeah, I do got my glasses. Do got my glasses. Just in case they dirty. Yeah. So I got my glasses. I did get my glasses. And if you guys need some water, you're going to find I'm drinking a lot of water tonight because I've been very dehydrated. But I think is because I've been doing a lot of work. And that works take a lot of energy. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for coming out. And please share, like, subscribe. I do appreciate when you come out. And the thing about this channel, you can be real, you can be organic. I'm not all about fake. That's why I'm saying this energy. If you say it's not bothering you, you're not alive, because we're all being touched. We're all being touched because there's things we need to take care of. We're literally cleaning house. We're doing spring cleaning, but this is a different spring cleaning. We're literally gutting our space, our energetic space. We are gutting it. And that's why I'm saying, like, friends, old friends, people have hurt you, people you may have hurt, you're going to start feeling some kind of way. And if source tells you, well, you need to maybe talk to that person, apologize to that person, that's just so you could, when you go in to this new world, your tapestry is clean, your tapestry is straight, and literally it's preparing you for the things to come, is really preparing you for the good and the bad things that are coming. It's going to be a gamut. And I think I even said this in 2019. 2019, I said that it's going to be the time of our lives. It's going to be so transformative. And one thing that Scorpios are good at, dying and living and dying and living again. We are so used to it, but I think Scorpios are exhausted. Scorpios are exhausted. They can't get no more exhausted. And we're not taking care of a lot of people right now because it's too exhausting. And especially the ones that don't wanna level up. They just want to waste your time and your energy. And we're not allowing that right now. Scorpios are not allowing that, not because we don't love you, because that's our problem. We love too deep, we love too hard. But they're like I literally, and I think I talked to you guys about this. I think I talked to you guys about this months ago. You're going to have people that have energy that you cannot get rid of. Like, I literally have this guy that I just can't get rid of. I have told him no. I have told him I have changed. Like, only thing I haven't done is change my number. And I've had my number for so long, and it's my business and stuff like that. I cannot get rid of my number. But what's so interesting, it's just like every time I say no, and those are the kind of people, they just like, it's almost like they're a parasite, and you're like trying to get them off of you. You get trying to get, you got exes coming back to you, you got ex friends, ex relatives, ex everybody trying to come back to you. You have to, you know what? And you know, I'm not saying just kick them to the curb and just like do an analysis. Have they changed? Have they become a better person? Have they done the work? And if they've done the work, maybe you could be friends. Maybe you're not resonating with them. Many people, I am like literally people that I knew 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I am not resonating with. Like, I have a small circle of people that I can resonate with. And the reason there is a total clean out, because God to prepare you for your tribe. Yes, yes. You and the thing about it is that if you do not clean out your space, because one thing, you know, we talked about this. We talked about this. Do you guys ever feel this feeling of, I don't feel like I'm at home? I don't feel like I'm home. And a lot of you guys have been feeling this for years. I just don't feel home. I don't feel safe. I don't feel this. I don't feel that. Think about that. I was thinking about this the other day, and the reason you're not feeling at home, because your home is your tribe. Your home is the people that resonate and that are healing to your soul, not draining you. They need to be able to heal your soul. So when you go out into the world and you're doing the work, you're able to recharge with your brothers and sisters. And so that yearning that you have within you is the fact because you desire to be home. Oh, you know what? I don't mean to interrupt what I just said, but did I mention that in my bio? Yeah, I did. I did. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I gotta start doing my announcements, you guys, because I'm being, you know, I'm so scatterbrained. Could y'all forgive me for that? Because sometimes I just be everywhere. But you know what? Um, start getting like anybody that comes against your truth, people that, you know, and it's okay for them to disagree. It is quite okay for them to disagree with you. But for them to be adversarial or, you know, uncompassionate, they got to go. They're got to go because, and I'm telling you, men and you know, everyone. I'm telling everyone, but currency is not what you have tangible. The new currency is not going to be your car, not going to be your house, not going to be your bank account. The new currency is going to be your soul, what your soul can offer. Connection. Can you connect on a deeper level? Can you open your heart to compassion and empathy to another person? Can you like really hear them? I gotta see what you said. Let me see. So what I don't understand. What do you mean by confused? Are you confused? What are you confused about? The thing about it, this whole collective energy that we're dealing with right now is very confusing. And so don't judge yourself for that, because this energy is energy that we have never been through in our lifetime. Like, we haven't seen something like this in thousands of years. So even like, you can go to astrologers, and the thing about what I like about astrology, they're not there to really tell you the future. They're there to give you tools so you can understand the energy that is around you. They give you the tools so you can understand that, okay, if we got a full moon in Aries, things are going to be popped off. And so if I know that the energy is going to be really weird in Aries, the first thing I know is that I'm going to be agitated very easily. So just by me knowing that I may be agitated, knowing that the full moon is going to be in Aries, then I can be mindful of how I move in the world. That's what astrology does for you. But then when we're hearing from people that are astrologers, that all the energies, there's just so many energies, and we got all these planets lined up, and we're human beings that are 75% water, and anything that happens in the cosmos or on earth affects our vibration. And so when your vibration is affected, and honey, one thing you want to be mindful of, some of those feelings can be what's going on in the collective, because there's so much going on in the world. That's why I say sometimes when I'm feeling a certain kind of way, I'll come home and I'll do an analysis on my emotions. I do a internal recheck to see where I'm at, to see if this is my feelings. Is it something that I need to deal with? If or is it just something in collective that I picked up? Because you can pick up other people's energy just by going into a building, or sitting down with a friend that's in a bad place, or sitting down with a friend that's in a good place, but they end up having someone in a bad place on their shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that energy anywhere. And it can be confusing because we live in a confusing time. And so you want to surround yourself with really high vibrational beings. And you want people that are going to truly love you. They're not gonna, because we got a lot of perps, we got a lot of perps that want to be in your circle so they can have a front stage to criticize and to hurt you. That happens in friendships, that happens a lot in relationships. If your partner is not for you, then like, that's crazy. That's crazy. They don't need to be your partner. You get what I'm saying? So there are a lot of elements that put you in this space that will confuse your true energy, will confuse your true feelings. And so that's why I'm saying, do like a private analysis with your feelings and say, is this trauma? Did I get triggered? Am I carrying somebody else's energy, or am I just having a funky day? And surrender to that, and allow yourself to, and it's so important to be tapped into your feelings. A lot of people are just that's where you get mental illness, because people are not, people like I think I see mental illness here lately on steroids, because these people are not heard, and they're not being listened to, and they're trying to, our society doesn't care about people that are in need right now. And so we have to constantly really evaluate where our emotions are, where we're at, how we're feeling, what we're doing, and especially at this time, because we're doing a major adjustment with everything. Everything is moving, even you're moving. And some people are moving energetically, some people are moving spiritually, some people are moving physically, some people are having children, their lives are changing. Some people are losing people, their lives are changing. We are going through a lot of changes. So, yeah, and it's quite all right for you to have these feelings. Never deny yourself of your emotions. But because part of being organic and authentic is being true to your emotions. Your emotions are the most important thermometer to, are you conscious? So never let anyone take that away from you. Never let anybody shame you for having your emotions. Never let anybody shame you for loving. Don't let nobody shame you for that. Don't let nobody shame you for a desire to seek truth. Don't ever let nobody just shame you, because you are magnificent just the way you are. You came into this world by design. You're not an accident. I'm so sick of people treating people like they're an accident. People are not accidents. We're all here by design. We all came here with a contract. It doesn't matter what is going on. You came here with a contract to remember who you are. That's when you start living in your greatest truth. Is when you understand and realize how beautiful you are and that you have meaning in this world. We all have meaning. And it's so crazy because we got so much madness going on. People have lost their ever-loving mind. You do that when you don't have purpose, when you don't have meaning. You go outside yourself to find it. You got to be in some kind of shenanigans so you can feel, because you don't know yourself. But the moment you know who you are and the why, that's where your peace comes from, baby. That's where your peace comes from. For so many years, I let people tell me negative things about things that I absolutely love doing. And I was very successful at doing it. But I got the imposter syndrome because I would listen to people criticize me. Not no more, baby. Because I know who I am. And if you don't like me, you can scurry along, because I don't care. I really don't care. So that's how you have to be, sweetie. You have to come to a place that's just like, I don't care. And a lot of people don't want to do this. They don't want to spend time alone. They don't want to spend time with themselves and find the point of injury. Some people have many points. I will go one by one and find each of them and make them whole so you can be whole. Don't let nobody try to tell you that you can't change. Anybody can change. Most people don't desire to change, but anybody can change whenever they feel like it. I'm just saying. So you don't need to feel confused. The confusion is outside of you and it's affecting your inner world. One thing I don't do is I don't watch TV. I don't listen to the news. I get enough news by having clients sit in my chair because they always want to tell me something, right? So I don't go looking for negative. If I'm in a space that's uncomfortable for me, I'll take a break to the bathroom to center myself. Because sometimes you can be in a public place and all of a sudden something just comes over you. Something will come over you and you don't even know why. Because people are carrying and this is what's so crazy. The most craziest ones are the ones that show themselves all together. Those are the ones that are like really suffering right now because they haven't learned to be honest with themselves. They have to show that life is perfect. Life is not perfect. Get used to it. It's okay not to be perfect. Yeah, it's quite okay. And when you start living in your authentic self, you don't care. You don't care what people think. Like I get amazed is that when I clean house, like it's been 3 years, it's going on 3 years now. I got rid of people that weren't for me, boyfriends that were mean and rude and ugly and disrespectful. Get rid of all that mess. All they do is waste your time. They waste your time. They waste your energy. They waste your love. They waste your minutes. They waste your, oh my God. They take away your health. You don't want to be messing with that. But let me tell you something, you guys. If you do this and start cleaning, I mean, do it immediately. Immediately. Do not waste time on this. I've been telling y'all this for like 3-4 years. We're going into some times that are going to force people. It's going to be an energetic force. And it's going to hit people so fast, like they just going to run into a wall. And I've been trying to tell people, I've been trying to tell with all love, like get yourself ready. And what's so wonderful about this time, if you get yourself ready, it's going to be magical for you. Some of you guys are going to start businesses. Some of you guys are going to have kids. Some of you guys are going to get married. Some of you guys are going to fall in love. It's going to be an amazing time. But if you don't get rid of the damage, because right now this is what we into. We into damage control. We got to get rid of the damage and start living a whole life, not partial life. That's why I don't like fake people, because they're not living their full life. They're in a perpetual lie. So don't, the sooner you can do it, the happier you will be and the ready you will be. We're getting ready to have a full moon and it's going to pop off the weekend, man. Think about what's going on in California. Look around you. Do you think I would be sitting here telling you this if the writing wasn't on the wall? Take this opportunity to have foresight. Take this opportunity to really desire true change. Stop being a follower. Stop being a follower. Be an independent person of self and truly love yourself. Truly love yourself. Don't let nobody come in and rain on your parade. Because we got enough rain all over the world. There's so much rain in the world, okay? But you don't need nobody to personally come on and douse you with no rain no more. Because we already got all that going on. Like we're here to like freaking get rid of all this crap. I have had, and I'm just being honest with you guys, I can't even decipher my feelings. I can't decipher them because they change on the minute, on the moment. I literally have to like analytically, physically talk to myself because my emotions are shifting so much that I don't want to offend someone, and I don't want to offend myself. So I'm sitting up here like, oh my gosh, like I literally, because they're coming so rapidly, so often, so sporadically. They don't announce themselves. They don't go, hey, we'll be there at like 3 o'clock. Oh, it's 10:10. Like I said, and 10:10 is getting us ready for the new beginning. That's what 10:10 is all about. I started this live at 9. 9 is endings. 10 is the other side of endings. When you hit the other side of endings, that means you done the work. And we're always gonna be working. But right now, we're on a stretcher with them things. You know what you call them? You know them things they rub together and they put it on the heart. That's where we're at right now. Because people are not listening. People are not listening. They're stuck in the dream. They're stuck in the matrix. They stuck to the machine. You remember when I told you like when they had the Biden inauguration? I think it was the Biden inauguration. It was when Lady Gaga was singing, and I swear they were doing a ceremony. They were doing a ceremony of the Hunger Games. And if y'all haven't seen that movie, y'all need to see that movie because that's what we're in right now. Like, I'm not all about parties or anything because they all doing shenanigans. Everybody's doing shenanigans. I don't trust any of them. This Scorpio don't trust any of them because they lie and I think people of color, we just know they lie so much. We just, like, we don't even people of color and I ain't even paying attention to all what's going on. We're actually doing our spiritual work. That's what we doing because we've been lied to for hundreds and hundreds of years. So what y'all think this is new? No, this has been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, and it don't matter what side you on. They all be lying. They all be lying. You always catch one of them in a lie. Somebody's always lying. So just remember, we're not fighting against the things you see. We're fighting the unseen things, the matters of the heart, the matters of the soul, the matters of integrity, the matter of consciousness. These are the things we're working on. So I want to thank you guys for showing up, showing up. And remember, in my bio is my favorite hair care products. I think I got a few other things on there too. Check them out. I'm an Amazon influencer, ambassador for them also. So please check me out. I get credit and it helps my channel because I had to do something. I'm taking a lot of time on this channel. And so I can give you guys content and I can love on you guys. Please support my channel and give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. And you have a beautiful night. And I will see you when I see you. Love you.